G'day everyone, I'm the Red Scar, this is Red Scar Gaming. Today is my fourth game or fifth draft of Master of the Machine. So far I'm not doing terribly great. Boros Aggro doesn't seem to be quite, I wouldn't say bad, but it's reliable is probably what at least in my case I would say. Maybe it's just me, but anyway. Senathan is my opponent, so let's see how we go. If it loads. If it doesn't load, then we won't see how it goes. That's all right. What I could do actually is Sunder the Gateway, basically creating a 2/2 creature, then play Phyrexian Awakening. Is probably not actually the worst thing ever. So I'll go with that. If my opponent happens to play an artifact or enchantment, I'll get rid of that. But yeah, no surprise there. Okay, incubate, make it 2/2, and then I'll give it vigilance next turn. Yeah, and in fact I can incubate 4. I'm just thinking, yeah, I might actually attack there. Partly because Order of the Mirror is one of the sort of creatures that people generally want to transform. So look, I'll take it out. Though, yeah, I do have to be a little careful with Ica Shade out, I suppose. Yeah, make 4/4 creature with vigilance. And actually with Onake, sorry, Javelineer. Then, while I can't exactly get a free attack in, will certainly be a bit more effective. And actually, do I want to attack? Yeah, I think I do want to attack with my Phyrexian guy. I'll take out Ica Shade. And then, yeah, I do have to be a little bit careful though that if my opponent starts to go even a bit wide, I could be in trouble. So yeah, you're right, maybe I should stop sacking creatures at the moment. Though, if I go Realmbreaker's Grasp, not Graph, anyway, I can attack with the Javelineer and basically get a free attack in. Yeah, which I do have to be a little bit careful of though, because I've still got 2 attacks before I kill my opponent, and one of them is probably going to have a 4/4 in front of it. So, yeah, though I'm playing aggro, so yeah, look, feel free to tell me off for playing how I've been playing so far this game. Though I suppose it would work a little better, wow, if I had more creatures. But yeah, I think I'm just going to have to sit with the Javelineer on the defensive for the moment. The advantage of him, he can tap to do 2 damage, which, yeah, look, I know isn't going to win me the game quickly, but at least it can, yeah, at least it can do some damage. And I'll discard a card. Wonder what it'll be. Probably a land. Ica Shade again. Yeah, okay, my opponent's definitely going wide, so I definitely have to be on the defensive for now. Yeah, I've got to be a bit careful. Because while it's 5... Yeah, 5 turns until he... Sorry, he attacks me 4 times. I tap 4 times after this. And... Caster's Depth Guard is actually strong enough to... I can trade with basically whatever I want, so I think it's basically that, yeah, depending on what my opponent plays, I might be able to get away with just using Javelineer to do that little bit of damage. because I think Depth Guard, I can afford the trade. As it stands, I can afford the trade. He's not going to attack with Ica Shade and or Informant anytime soon. Though, if he attacks with everything, and Goofang Maul is going to be a problem. Yeah, taking Mauler out of the equation for the moment, if he attacks with everything, yeah, and that's going to hurt too. Ica Shade is now a big problem. I'll use Depth Guard to take out the 4/4 creature. Yeah, it's those menace creatures are going to be a real problem now, aren't they? Yeah, tap the Javelineer. Oh, Volcanic Strike. Unfortunately, is not going to take out enough, do enough damage. Now, I'm just thinking, do I want to even attack with Javelineer so he sacks the Mauler? I don't think so. Look, my opponent's got me on the back foot now, doesn't he? Yeah, which I suppose definitely shows that the start of the game I probably should have been a bit more defensive. But having said that, I might not be here if I hadn't done that. So yeah, that's one of the things about Magic. There's a lot of if, buts, and maybes. Yeah, like if I'd kept Realmbreaker's Grasp, I could have cast it on Mauler or Ica Shade or something. But oh yeah, my opponent's going very creature heavy, but at least I can take that one out with Volcanic Spite. So it's not going to be a threat in a hurry anyway. Yeah, though Mauler's the big... Yeah, Mauler and Shade are both damaging. Yeah, it's basically this turn. This draw, my next draw rather. If I don't draw a creature, it's gonna be game. In fact, I think I might even need to draw 2 creatures, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, and another land is very good. Okay, well, yeah, well, unfortunately, me pressing the attack didn't work. But yeah, as I said before, though, is it a case of should I have been more on the defensive to start with, or if I was on the defensive, would my opponent just won anyway? I think actually that if I had stayed more on the defensive, I think my opponent would win anyway, because I know that my creatures are a bit smaller shorter on the curve, smaller on the curve. So yeah, I think my opponent can play the long game either way a bit better than I can. But yeah, thanks for watching, and next video will be my summary, I suppose, because I haven't done terribly well with this one. Okay, thanks for watching. See you next time.